Alright guys, so we got another depressing topic about World War II. I mean, it's not really depressing, but it's just something that I'm worried about going into the full game, and I thought that this would be fixed a little bit in week 2 of the beta, but I guess they didn't have time for it. I'm not really sure. But today I'm going to be talking about the SMGs in Call of Duty World War II, the entire weapon category, and questioning, the effects of SMGs in this game. Are they going to be super overpowered and overused, or is it just this thing in the beta that's going on right now, and by the time the full game comes out, we're going to have weapon balance, really good weapon balance? I'm not sure, but the reason why I'm asking you guys this is because Optic Crimsix, if you guys know who Optic Gaming is, and Crimsix is a member of Optic Gaming, he's a member of their pro team for Call of Duty, and he tweeted out earlier asking his Twitter followers, what is the best gun in Call of Duty World War II? And then somebody else in Optic Hutch, he responded and said that he thinks, the Type 100 is the best because, advanced rifling on that thing is ridiculous. And then, Drifter responded. You guys know Drifter. He is one of the biggest Call of Duty YouTubers of all time. If you guys don't know him, then you must be sleeping under a rock. Drifter responded and he said, oh, well, the rate of fire is okay on a Type 100, but there are other better guns in the game in the SMG category. You see how they keep talking about SMGs? It kind of bothers me a little bit, because they're not talking about ARs. And the Crimsix asks what's the best guns in the game, and they just immediately talk about SMGs. And after Drifter responded, it got crazy, because Michael Condry responded, and he said, well, just to let you guys know, the Grease gun has the best KD globally in the World War II beta. So that's crazy. That's mind-blowing. The Grease gun, which is the base SMG for Cod World War II, has the highest KD in the beta. Very interesting stats right there. Albeit, part of it may be because it's a base SMG, and it literally after you use it that one game and you level up, you'll never use it again because you're using the PPSH. But it's interesting that they're all talking about SMGs when it comes to talking about the best guns in the game. It bothers me. Nobody brings up, the STG. Nobody brings up, the M1, the Springfield, any of the shotguns, any of the LMGs. Nobody brings any of it up. Nobody thinks anything's in that category is the best. And I know when it comes to Call of Duty, generally SMGs or ARs are the best. It's one or the other. It's never really LMGs or pistols or anything like that. But it does bother me that they talk so much about those three SMGs, right? The Type 100, the Grease gun, and the PPSH. That's it. Not even the WAF. And it worries me. I hope that in the full version of COD World War II, we get a little bit more weapon variety. I really hope so, because let's be honest, guys, we don't want another Obsidian Siege show. We don't want another Advanced Warfare where the only guns that people are going to use a month by the time the game comes out is going to be, the Battle 27, the ASM1. We don't want that to be the same thing over, people would just use the PPSH, the STG, or nothing at all. We don't want that, there are so many ways for you to make your class in this game. Albeit, when it comes to divisions, you're a little bit more restricted. You can't take off your pistol. You can't just run around with a combat knife or a melee weapon yet. Supply drops aren't in the game yet, but right now, you can't run around with just a melee weapon or anything like that. It's a lot of restrictions with these divisions, but generally there's a lot of different options that you can have in your creative class system or your division system. So why are people only using SMGs? I've tried out every single division. I think I've said it in my last video. I tried out every single division, and after you guys watch this video, I'm gonna go try out the LMGs and try to make a video about them. I'm gonna make a video about how they need to buff those motherfuckers, because apparently they suck, and I'm gonna make a video on it. But right now, for the sake of this video, these divisions are fine. All the divisions are fine from what I've seen, and for some reason people only want to use airborne, put on a suppressor, and use the Type 100, the Grease gun, or the PPSH. That's a problem. The fact that we already have those metas right now is a huge problem. We're not even close to November yet. I mean, sort of, kind of, but not fucking really. We got, 2 months until it comes out. We are not fucked necessarily, but we're getting there. You know, we're getting to fucked. We're not necessarily gangbanged yet, but we're like, you know, we're getting into that oral sex. You know, we're sucking off Sledgehammer right now. Might get down low a little bit more. You know, start sucking their toes a little bit. Like, I don't want to get weird with Sledgehammer games. You know, in World War II, but we need to fix this right now. We need to fix the SMGs right now. We need to. I don't think we need to buff them. I don't think that's fair to the SMGs. I think the SMGs are fine. I just think the rest of the guns suck. They suck. The LMGs suck. The shotguns are extremely mediocre. The pistol, the only pistol that we had in this game, week 1, which was the PO8, I believe it's called. I don't even know the fucking pistol, and it's the only pistol that I have right now until I get the M1911. It's garbage. And the M1911 is okay. I mean, that's fine, sure. It's sort of like the MR6 of the game, if you think about it. I mean, it's okay. Everything else in this game is okay. They're like plausible weapons, but they're not weapons that you would normally use. That's your go-to gun, you know. And in Black Ops 3, like Black Ops 2 and MW2, there are so many different classes that I had set up. I just don't want another AW where I had the exact same class over and over again in every class. The ASM1 in every single class. The BOW in every single class. Or IW, you know, Infinite Warfare, the K-Bar in every single class. The ERAD, the NV4 in every single... I don't want that, man. I want to see some variety in the community, in the classes. I just want to see more variety, man. It really sucks that people are already creating this meta where, like, if you look in the kill feed, you'll either see a PPSH or an SCG. That is it. You won't see anything else. And even in my creative class, I'm falling for, you know. I only have the SCG and the PPSH. It's a bad thing to start off with. It really is. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, guys. I'm really curious what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please sure to smash that like button, subscribe as always. Check out all my other recent videos. And we're on the way. It's been Burger 06 here. YouTube. I will see you fucking later.